I started seeking out people who were like-minded. And in the course of seeking out these people, I realized that there was a gap in, literary activity in the society. That's Enugu. And that was what led me to come up with the first festival, Creator Literary Festival, because at the time there was no festival in Enugu.
For decades, Enugu stood quietly on the margins of Nigeria's literary map. Once a city with a rich intellectual and cultural tradition, opportunities for writers, readers, and literary enthusiasts has gradually dwelled, leaving a noticeable gap in creative engagement. But one woman was determined to change that. As traffic flows through the bustling cities of Enugu and students move between lecture halls and libraries, Adachukwu Udiewe walks with a sense of purpose. A writer, editor, and cultural advocate, she saw something missing in the city she called home.
2017, it was laid in my spirit to come up with the festival, the first literary festival in decades, which is Creator Literary Festival. So that was the birth of me starting things in Enugu.
Photographs from previous editions of the festival tell the story of its growth. Young people take to microphones, authors engage audiences, and discussions unfold before packed rooms. What was once absent is now becoming part of the city's cultural landscape. Beyond the festival grounds, signs of literary engagement are emerging across Enugu. Groups of young people meet to read and discuss ideas. Bookstores continue to serve readers searching for stories that reflect their experiences. Bookseller Godwin Chukudubem says the impact has been noticeable.
Recently, it seems there's a decline in reading culture. But from what she's doing, a lot of people are becoming aware that these books can be still found in the market. That's one of the best things she's doing for us.
For Udiewe, however, promoting literature means more than organizing events. It also means supporting writers and helping bring their stories into the world. Through collaborations with publishers and creative professionals, she worked closely on manuscripts, anthologies, and literary projects that amplify African voices. Among those who have worked with her is Chiadozie Okeke of Just Print Publishing House.
Her level of excellence is second to none. I would say that her attention to details, I will give it up to her when it comes to editing and ensuring that this work comes out perfect.
Udiewe knows that books alone may not be enough to reach modern audiences. While concern over declining reading habits remains widespread, she believes the challenge also presents an opportunity.
One of the reasons I co-founded Afrochives was because of what I learned when I was working with Creator. We talk about the poor reading culture in Nigeria, and yes, we don't have a lot of people reading books, but we have a lot of people watching YouTube. We have a lot of people going on WhatsApp, going on Facebook to just look at videos that have been sent. And to me, this is one of the quickest ways to share information across Nigeria. Anything you share in a video goes fast.
Her approach reflects a broader effort to meet audiences where they are, using digital platforms to preserve, document, and share African stories in a format that resonates with a new generation. Supporters say such innovation is exactly what the creative sector needs.
What I see, it's an industry, it's a subsector that is raring to go, but it needs some bit of a sustained support. It needs some sustained support, and not just throwing money at it at the problem. We need some sort of structured support in a way that finds up and coming artists, creative persons, young persons, that then find them, support them in a way that really benefits them and enables their career to grow.
As the city expands around her, Udiewe continues to build spaces for stories to thrive, whether through festivals, publishing projects, or digital archives. Her work is helping reconnect Enugu with a literary tradition that once defined it. For many young writers and readers, the revival is already on the way. One book, one conversation, and one story at a time.